I wonder though how much you mentioned it being closer to you, and I get that. And as Southsiders, okay, there's a contingent of a
Northsiders, yes.
financial contingent of those demographically speaking who may not want to make that journey from whatever northern suburbs, western suburbs, northern part of the city to come towards the south side or through east, northeast Indiana or anything else perceptively they may think about the neighborhoods they're going through, but also the distance that they're traveling to spend that money. Do the Bears run risk? And is that maybe low key part of the reason why they haven't completely signed on with Indiana? Is that there may be a financial base there that they're alienating?
That's something to think about.
That is,
It's something to
I
think
did
about.
not think about that.
But at the end of the day, I mean, the Bears have to do what's best for the Bears, right?
Is alienating that base best for you
Okay,
as an organization?
Indiana has already said that they will give you $1 billion in
Short
in
term, I agree with you.
financing. The Illinois legislature doesn't even want to work with you at this point. So what are you supposed to do? And you need a new stadium. You got into 2033 at Soldier Field, and that's it. Soldier Field. Let's be real. To begin with, was a terrible idea. The way they constructed it, it looks good, but I always thought it was a terrible idea to tear down the insides of Soldier Field and then construct a spaceship inside of the columns just because it was a landmark status at the time, and then you ended up losing that landmark status anyway. But you got to get a new stadium now, before this lease runs out at Soldier Field, and we're wasting too much time here. I get what Pritzker's saying, Governor Pritzker's saying that he doesn't want to spend taxpayer dollars on a Bears stadium, which I wholeheartedly, as an Illinois taxpayer, I agree with. The Bears should be spending, should be paying
Footing.
for their own stadium, footing the bill. If
Mhm.
if we want to talk about infrastructure with the state of Illinois, which is my problem with what the state's doing. I mean, at least give us that. But I don't want to spend any money on the Bears. So if Indiana wants to come in and put down $1 billion and do this whole rent to own thing and pay for all this,
More
have
power
at
to
it. Go for it. Go for it. I would be 100% happy with that. And I don't really have a preference. Obviously, for me being a South Sider, Hammond is closer, so that's cool. But I don't care where it is. Just get it done.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spend my taxpayer dollars to do that. I know that's selfish, but hey, it is what it is. And that's not selfish. Now that I
That's
think
not
about it,
No, it's
selfish.
not
it's
But
not.
more
selfish.
It's
selfish than the
not.
Bears asking for your money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's where I'm at. Indiana. If anyone wants to do that, I'm all for it.